Hi everyone, this is just a short video explanation of the background briefing paper. I'm going to read out the kind of description and the criteria and explain a little bit about what the background briefing paper is and how you should approach it. Okay, so it is partnered with the pitch assignment, which is your fourth assignment. And it helps sometimes to explain a scenario, if you like, to kind of understand what the background briefing paper is about and what its task is in relation to your kind of work within this course, within 2685, and how it relates to the pitch and why you would produce a background briefing paper in preparation to your pitch. Now, as you know, this course is about industry-based learning, and so it kind of tries to prepare you for something that might happen out in the real world by giving you a kind of mock scenario, if you like. And so the pitch assignment, which is about you proposing your idea and pitching it to an audience, this is the background briefing paper is the assignment that you would do in preparation for that pitch. So what I'd like you to do is to imagine you have a wicked problem that you're going to find this amazing kind of solution to. And your wicked problem is one of the four that you choose from at the beginning of this course. And so your group will have decided on the wicked problem you're going to look at, and you'll have brainstormed and tested ideas and discussed lots of options for coming up with this great solution to your wicked problem, okay? Now, because this is industry connected learning, I want you to kind of imagine that you're going to pitch your idea to this big room of industry people. So let's imagine that you've got your idea, you've got your kind of wicked problem ready to go, and you're going to turn up to the offices of, let's say, a big company, you know, some company that's connected to your wicked problem topic, and you're going to present them with this really amazing pitch, and you're going to tell them how you're going to solve this wicked problem. But before you do that, you need to kind of prepare this company for your pitch. You need to give them something to get them to understand what you're going to be presenting on. You don't want to just kind of go in there and talk for 10 minutes without any preparation. So the background briefing paper is what you would give, say, a week, 2 weeks before you were going to turn up and do your pitch, all right? So it's where you give a persuasive piece of writing to kind of prepare and entice your audience ready for your pitch. So if you think about, you know, the ways in which you look at information when you're kind of choosing something, like, for example, if you're choosing which university to go to, you go on the websites of different universities and you have a look at all the amazing information on the websites. You know, probably the design of the website has an influence on you, maybe the endorsements and the quotes from other students, coupled with the statistics around the university. So, you know, it might be top of the field in this, or it might be number 10 in the world for this, and so on. So your background briefing paper is going to kind of entice your industry audience to your wicked problem. So the idea is that the background briefing paper is not just a kind of dry document, like it's just written work. It's going to be really well designed. It's going to be kind of dynamic and enthralling, and it's got to contain different types of information in the way that my example of the university website gives you different types of information. It has great design, it has nice graphics, but it is also coupled with kind of statistical or empirical information, which gives you some kind of bigger data on the actual product, right? So you're going to do the same thing and present it in a really, really kind of interesting, persuasive way. Now, to help you, I have loaded a an example of or an exemplar of a background briefing paper, and this one scored really highly in the last course. And that's because you can see from the actual document, it's really well laid out. It uses a variety of tactics, like it uses text boxes. It's not crammed with information. The information has got different type fonts. It's got nice clear imagery, and it's really persuasive and dynamic. And it would make an industry audience really interested in the topic and very keen to see the pitch. Okay, so that is how I want you to think about the background briefing paper. So look through the exemplar, have a look at how they've kind of structured the information, what kind of information is in there, how much detail and of the information is there, how it's offset with really good imagery. It needs to be really, really visually stunning and engaging, okay? And then underneath you can see that the criteria kind of do pick up on those aspects. So it's about providing a clear description and demonstrates a good understanding of the problem. It also shows how it relates to STEAM, because the wicked problems relate to STEAM. And that's because the solutions that you kind of construct around your wicked problems will automatically kind of look at STEAM, because the wicked problems are connected to STEAM. Okay, so it's how you kind of apply STEAM in terms of your solutions, how you engage different STEAM aspects to your solutions. Now, the STEAM to problem, it says, demonstrates understanding of the potential for scientific, technologic, engineering, artistic, and or mathematic experimentation. That means you can use a combination of those disciplines, or all of the disciplines, or one of the disciplines. Okay, so in this assignment, it is quite flexible how you take up STEAM, whether it's all of it, or just some of it, or one aspect. Okay, that it's open to you. All right. As I've just explained, it's about creative ideas and layout, and really make it dynamic and pop, okay? And it must give a good connection to your pitch, okay? So it must prepare your audience for your pitch. It needs to be dynamic and easy to navigate, as I've just said, and it's clear and well organized. So the exemplar should give you some examples of how you can do that really well. And really, that's about the approach, and try and think about it as this kind of preemptive, interesting, dynamic preparation for your pitch to this imaginary industry partner. Okay.